Good morning. We have one of our side light bulbs which have gone on our Vauxhall Antara. However, we've decided to change them both. We're not going to put normal filament bulbs in, which it has already, but what we've bought is these LED bulbs. They're ring LED bulbs, they're not the cheapest, however they are supposed to be of a good quality. What I've also done is I've printed off a part of the handbook which explains roughly how you do this. This is the first time I've done this, so this will be exactly how it is for you. Anyway, let's go ahead and do it and see how we get on. Thank you for watching. Here you can see on the near side is a side light that works. We're going to change that anyway, as we're going to change it in a pair. And here you can see on the off side is a side light that doesn't work. Anyway, let's go ahead and change them. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is undo these bolts. Trying to show you what's going on here. Do it with this hand so you can see. That's not going to come out, so I think maybe we have to remove this. So I've got a screwdriver. Why is it with all these things, got to take the whole damn car apart just to change a bulb? Can you see what I'm doing here?
Yep.
Far enough back. It's a clip. Which should unscrew, but it doesn't seem to want to do it. So it's probably one of those. It tells you to remove clips, but it doesn't tell you how you do it. Let's remove that part. So just have a go at another one, see if that's any different. So I'm unscrewing it. Do I need to remove the whole of this to get that out? There's another screw under here, which I've just seen. So what I need to do, just lift that up. I'll unscrew this screw. It's just under, can you see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
It's just under here. That is in tight because even most of the way out. But I guess that's because it's got most of the corrosion and damp through there. Here we go. Let's take that out. Now hopefully the lamp should make its way out. Move these out of the way, otherwise I can see lose one of these. It's going to be an all-day job to find some new ones. If I come around the other side, let's see if this will now come out. And here we go. And there we have, we've moved the headlamp out. Thank you. Okay, you saw we pulled the lamp out, and here is where the side light bulb goes. And to disconnect it, it's just a case of pushing in a clip. It's turning. I believe you turn it anti-clockwise. And out it comes, and there you can see the bulb. Thank you. Okay, we take the bulb out like that, which is easy. Put the bulb down, and then we put the new bulb in. Like so. And do you want to turn the lights on the car? And off. And off, please. And there you can see the bulb is up and running. Thank you. Now we put the bulb back, and as I say, you turn it clockwise this time. You turned it anti-clockwise before. And now you turn it clockwise, which I've done, and that's the bulb in. Thank you. Okay, well now we're going to put it back together as it came out, hopefully. It shouldn't be too difficult a job, I don't expect. There we go. So the screw that we can hardly see, I think we'll put in last. Get everything going. That's that one. They're all the same size screws. Push this one in. I'm trying to do it so you can see what's going on. But as you can appreciate, because of where we're working, it's not always an easy thing to do. Now I believe they tell you you should take the grill off, but if I can do it without doing that, we'll have a go now. It's got to go clockwise, which is that way. See if I can do this. Now they show the grill coming off in the diagrams, but really it's not something I really want to do. So I'm going to try and do this. And do the top first. Done. That's done. So they all go into one down. Now you might not see what I'm doing here, but I'm doing it so I can feel exactly what I'm doing. And I think the hard part is just getting this to start on the thread. But again, what I don't want to do is I don't want to, want of words, cross the thread. Here we go. Now if you feel you're crossing the thread, just undo it. Don't be afraid to undo it and make it start again. Here we go, I think it's screwing in, now it's getting tighter. And there we go. Don't go too mad. And that's done. And the next thing to do is fit that in there. This is one of those clips where you've got to push them all in together into the hole. Then you screw this in. Done. And there you go. Thank you. Well, there is the LED side light that we've replaced, and you can see that shines out a treat. And here is the standard side light, and you can see the difference. Okay, we're going to try and show you from a slightly different angle. So as you saw before, you undo these. Incidentally, it's a 10mm wrench. Okay. Now, in the owner's manual, it infers that you have to remove all that. Well, we're not doing that. And I did try, but it just seemed like it wasn't going to happen. And you can see I've been able to go through this a lot quicker because I know what I'm doing, hopefully. There we go. I've got quite a fat phillips, so we'll unscrew that. Up it comes. There we go. And as you saw in the other one, under here is the nut, the bolt you have to undo. And as I've said, it says in the manual you've got to remove this piece here. Well, I'm not doing that, but I'm going to need to. Just put it on. Obviously you're not going to get a socket in here, but a wrench like this, you can see. Now I think a garage may have charged me up to 100 quid to do this, because but they would take it. What they would do is they'd charge you to take everything off, but they'd probably do it like this, maybe. I don't know. But at the end of the day, doing it myself, I'm not going to leave myself open to garage chargers. This is a tricky part. But as you saw, I was struggling to take off the other bolts, and that's it. So it's a case of put it up, get it out, it should come. Stuck on here. Doesn't come out this cover. There we go. Take it off this. Oh, the other one came out fairly easy. There we go. Simples. And there we have it. Thank you. Okay, the same as before. You move this in an anti-clockwise direction, and out it comes, and you pull out the bulb. Nothing wrong with it, but we're going to swap it. Okay, putting the LED bulb in, as I've said. You use like a glasses cleaning cloth, push it in, and we're going to see if it works. It's obviously worth checking these things work before you start putting them back together again. Yes, it does, thank you, perfect, thank you. And there you go. And as I said, reverse is putting it in clockwise, so you push it in and you turn this, and it is quite an interference fit, and you turn it round and that's in. Thank you. Okay, we've got to make sure that our new bulb works, so do you want to turn them on? And there we go. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to show you me put the bulb, the light unit back, which hopefully will be easier than taking it out. It was a bit of a challenge. And obviously you don't force these things or go mad. I'm not happy with that, so I'm going to take it out again. It goes under here. So I'm going to pull it out. Get this to go in as it should. I think it's kind of like. But as I say, you don't rush these things. Just take your time. Move things across a bit, that's fine. And there we go. Everything there is clipped in as it should be, and we'll start screwing things together. But as I say, you don't force things with these. As you can see, I took my time, I went backwards and forwards. Helps everything going the right way, doesn't it? So, start this. Now I'm doing this in real time so you can see exactly what's going on. Some people do these things and they speed it up to 4 times the speed, and you wonder why it takes you all day to do something. And you can see here, the only thing you do need, in my view, is a 10mm ring spanner like this, because I believe it would be a bit of a nightmare trying to do this. Well, you'd have to take this off if you're not going to use this kind of thing. Of course, now it's getting this in here, which is a little bit of an exercise. Oh, I can see it. So you can see where you've got to go. The great thing about modern cars being plastic is you can move stuff out the way. And get at things a lot more easy. And as I say, I'm doing it in real time so you can see what's going on. So make sure I'm going clockwise. Let's get the wrench going. And that's it. That one. And that one. And next we know that goes under there. So sometimes we have to be a little bit, there we go. And where's a little plastic clip? And this is one of these that you have to bend them all. A new one would be easier, of course, because the splines aren't out. However, here we go. Job done. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you can see in this bright light how bright those outer side light bulbs are. The difference is phenomenal. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video has been of help to you all. Thank you. And I'll say again, you need a 10mm ring spanner with a ratchet. You don't have to take off the plastic cowling in the middle as you've seen, and providing you're careful, the job is not too difficult. And I've filmed this all in real time. It's not slowed down, it's not speeded up, it's how it is. Thank you very much for watching. These are the tools I used: flathead screwdriver, a large Phillips stubby screwdriver, and a 10mm ratchet ring spanner with an adjustable head. And the side lights are Ring Premium LED lights. Registration or part number RW501 Charlie Bravo Lima Echo Delta. 12 volt watt, 5 watts, 501 LED. Thank you.